Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. You know, a lot of sisters be blaming black men for not having their back, and this is no different. We have this very attractive sister that was in the gym, and she was minding her own business, and she was confronted by a white guy. And here is what the black man did in that situation.
A white man today at the YMCA told me to get off of a machine because he so-called was using a machine when he wasn't. So he tried to use intimidation tactics and tried to antagonize me to get off of the machine. And I stood my ground and I looked directly at him and I said that I will not get off this machine because I pay for this membership as well as you do. I am scanning the gym and I see him talking to this girl. And I'm just looking around. I said, okay, I'm assuming that it's his girlfriend. Because again, I got one eye open with him because he was slamming stuff around and I don't know what he is capable of, right? So he said something to her and she walks over to me and says, hey, I was using that machine. So at this point, I'm pissed off. Okay, I said, you know what? I said, leave me the alone. I said, I know he sent you over here to fuck me because he did the same over there. He was standing in behind her as if he was protecting her, even though I know that he sent that over there to say something to me. You understand? So one thing led to another. So at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel highly threatened because I am the only black woman in there. So I grabbed a weight and I said, look, don't you take a step towards me. And I genuinely mean that. So everybody's looking at us and then they saying, you know, the employees walk over and say, hey, what's going on? Blah, 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 this and the third. She immediately tried to play victim war. All I was asking her, no, you were trying to intimidate me. I say all this to say this. There were two black men present when I was getting into it with these people. Okay? This big buff 300-pound white male was walking towards me. You know what they did? They sat there like cowards. They sat there like cowards. And black men, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is why nobody respects you. Nobody is respecting your women either. And y'all sat there like little stooges and was laughing and thought the shit was you notice, okay, when the white woman walked towards me, the white male was standing behind her, even if he knew she was wrong, because he knew she was wrong. But because it's the principle behind certain things, he knew to still protect her, regardless of her being wrong or right. And this is something that you black men cannot grasp. You know why? Because you spend a day online arguing about 50-50 and arguing about what black women ain't doing and everything is fucking black women fault. The whole time they out here antagonizing and intimidating black women in public, and we do not feel safe and we do not feel protected. Okay? But you know what? I'm land a plane with this one. I'm gonna land a plane with this one. And I'm speaking directly to you black women when I say this. Get you a pew. Don't you wait on no body to stand up and do a thing. I told them motherfuckers in there, don't you take don't take another motherfucking step towards me. And if you want to get stupid, we can go outside to my motherfucking trunk. The bitter reality is, black women, you are alone. You are by yourself and you are not protected. Because the real overpowered, okay? They are overpowered by these tap dance. I told them motherfucking.
Now, of course, this video went viral. It went all over the country. Brothers hopped in the comment section and said this. So, of course, this response from the sister caused a lot of people in the comments to get very upset. It was very intense. Let's check out what this person says. The CIA loves this type of ish. Talk about those two black men. Using your experience to cause further division, ain't it? This lady goes, as a mother with sons, the men did the right thing. If it doesn't get violent, then stand down. If they would have jumped in it, it would have been a mess. Now this brother goes, quite often you black women don't give us a time of day until you need us to bail you out of some trouble. This truly hurts because we love you so much. Let's fix this. Now, I have noticed this, okay? I've noticed that as I've gotten older, a lot of black men who would jump into situations or would at least try to diffuse it have decided that they would not do that and just like, hey, it's not my business. Let me mind my own stuff. I'm not even worried about it. This individual goes, black men, most of them will never have the balls when it comes to protecting black women. Get mad all you want to. The beat up with the quickness. But let someone try their homeboys though. They're ready to go to war. Now, let me just say this. I see what she's trying to say, but if it's somebody that you don't know, and let's say you're just getting involved in the situation, you may not have known what this lady has done to somebody else. So a man is not gonna just put himself out there for somebody that he don't know. But if he knows his homeboy, and I'm not trying to justify it, but if I know my friend and I feel like my friend is a person of somewhat of decent character, I'm gonna ride with my guy, even if maybe he's wrong, because I know him and I feel like he would do the same for me. Whereas if you riding for some female, let's say you got kids at home, you got your own wife, you don't get nothing out of that. I'm not trying to say that I wouldn't do it because, hey, listen, if I could help somebody, I would definitely help them. But to what extent? Like, you don't want to risk your own family or you not be able to take care of your kids for somebody you don't know. This person goes, I'm so sorry, sis. Please do not throw all black men into this category. I've been protected my whole life by strong black men, father, brothers, cousins, friends, and significant other. I believe a lot of us have. Again, I'm truly sorry, but let's not generalize. Give a round of applause to that sister. Hold up, you clearly said you were the only black person in the gym and turned around and said black men didn't protect you. I believe she did say that, right? Where did they come from if you were alone? Crazy nobody intervened, but there's one point you're missing. Her man backed her up, not some random dude in the gym. Boom. If you want protection, you got to get under some protection and not expect a random man who probably has a whole wife and kids to risk his life and freedom for a petty disagreement over a complete stranger. And that's true. And men will kill you, right? Like, we know that as men will kill you. Sounds about right. Most black men aren't protective of us. Miss Mika says you should have put in your earbuds and kept exercising. I'm not going back and forth for anyone. Those men may not have known the situation. Absolutely. I mind my business at the gym and I always have my earbuds in. We black women are the same group of people that is going to save this country. Bravo. Black men, don't lose your lives trying to protect strangers. And that's interesting. That's coming from a black woman. If it was a white girl, they stood up for her. I thought you knew, sister. They changed in the middle of the wind. They've converted it. Don't give a damn about a black woman. Well, why do you think that could be the case? I don't think that's the truth, but why do you think that's the truth? This person writes a real long essay. It's y'all getting y'all feelings because she said black men instead of some black men. Y'all mad because her delivery was aggressive, but not looking at the facts that she is upset, mad, and hurt. We watch y'all bow down to white people and white supremacy on a daily basis, but y'all want us to respect y'all and treat y'all like kings. Talk to y'all all sweet and cute. They out here laughing in y'all faces and dare y'all to try something, and y'all sit back and do absolutely nothing. And they know y'all not because how they train y'all. White women get to see their men lead over the country world, and we get to see our men lay down and get effed in the behind. Damn, Diddy style, huh? Take it how you want to take it. It's the truth. So let me say this. If I was there and if everything she is adding up, I'm trying to diffuse the situation. She did make a point that the white guy was behind this white woman and it didn't matter if she was right or wrong, she had her back. And the black men just kind of stood back and didn't say anything. Again, that was her overall just, we could say that she has some inconsistencies here and there. But let me just tell you this. In this time and age, and I'm not here to say that black women don't deserve protection or anything like that, but here's what I'm gonna tell you. You have more men nowadays who decide that they want to mind their business, okay? I can tell you situations that I've seen or heard or talked about with men where they step into a situation, okay? And they fight somebody on the behalf of the lady. The other person gets hurt. Now, they are charged with, what if the person passes away? Now they're charged with a murder. All the lady can say is she's sorry, right? Or vice versa. They get involved with the situation. They get hurt, okay? That's also something. And a lot of dudes, they're gonna look at it and say, it's not my problem. And one of the reasons why is because we have told men that women and men are equal now. That women doing their own thing, men doing their own thing. You don't need my protection as a man. So you on your own. That's what men have been conditioned to believe. And a lot of black men are apathetic toward the black community. And we can't have it both ways. We're not going to be able to tell black men, you know, hey, we don't need you. And we're not saying all sisters saying this, but in general, women are doing better than you men. We don't need you. We don't need you in the homes. And we only want you when we are in trouble to protect us. A lot of men gonna be like, hell no. You out there on your own. Hey, call the police. You need help, call the cops. Look, I call the police for you. But as far as getting in, you know, I don't know what you did. I don't know the whole story. It's a whole bunch of ways that can be worked out. But I feel both sides of the argument. Like I said, if I'm there and the sister's having an issue, I'm trying to diffuse the situation, trying to help the sister out or whatever. But every man is not going to be like that in Black America. Some men are just tired. And it's sad that it's gotten to that point. But when men are not incentivized to take care of women because they feel like these women don't listen to them, it's only going to get worse. Next story. Guys, you got to watch who cheeks you be clapping, because everybody you clapping ain't loyal, okay? Some of you brothers is out there paying the bills, paying the internet, you know, you buying weaves, you buying sandals, and all of a sudden, your girl got a plan with some dude that ain't even taking care of her to do the worst to you. And this happened just the other day. This particular brother right here, he found out that his girl was trying to do some of the shadiest things ever. All right, guys, so yeah, this is shady, okay? So check out this dude. So shout out to the brother. I think this is a guy that was getting backdoored. This dude right here, he posted the screenshots allegedly, and this what happened. So the dude that his girl is cheating on him with is saying, so who be effing you better, me or him? She gonna say you. He asked, so why you still with him then? She said, you know I want you, but where am I gonna live or what am I gonna drive? He give me all that, just saying. So dude says, so why we ain't go with the plans then? She said, I told you. He gonna say, so you must got feelings for him or some. If I can't off him, you the one brought it up, how it changed. So hold on, man. Like, man, it's crazy. The chick, she bringing it up. She telling people that she want bruh to be offed, right? That's crazy. So she's the one that, like, you are not only cheating on dude, you telling your side dude you want him to off him. She said, it didn't. All I said, it just wait. Till when, though? So, bro, stop the show. Some of y'all got chicks out here that's like that. Just letting you know that box be so good it'll make another dude wanna off you, bro. You can't be out here with the booty clappers like that. She gonna say, at least after my daughter's birthday, then yeah. So wait a minute. I don't know if he the father or the kid, but she already got a kid. I feel like you're lying. I'm literally not. You know what we talked about. Hold on. There's more. What you doing? See, you already, it's another text message. You already playing give bruh a card and send me that on Apple Pay. What's taking so long? I haven't forgot. Baby doing it now. Was waiting till he fell asleep. $750. So dude taking care of you. Dude giving you money. Dude giving you a place to stay. Other side dude don't even care about you or nothing. You take your boyfriend credit card on Apple Pay, send another dude can't give you nothing, $750. So then she say nothing, he left. Yep. All right, can I come over? Yes. When now? Yes. Okay, I'm on the way. Okay, let me know when you get close. Ha! Oh my God. Damn. Let me just say this for some of you females out there. This is not uncommon, okay? You with a dude that's taking care of your bills. He's putting you in a car. Not only are you cheating with a dude who can't do nothing for you, you ready to sometimes off the dude. Like, not all of y'all, but at least, hey, he was like, let me go get bruh's phone and Apple Pay me $750. Like, he not gonna know that you did that. Some women are that crazy. And then once the dude find out, he break up with you. The dude you doing that for, wanna know what he doing? He was somebody else. He ain't even dealing with you like that. But that's what a person like that get. And there's so many dudes that will, on the other hand, you ready to off another dude to be with a chick that's a side chick. What do you think she gonna do when it's your turn? She gonna definitely cheat again and find somebody else. Watch the cheeks you clapping. Next story. Guys, I know you hate waiting for Ubers. I hate waiting for them, especially in Africa, in Uganda in particular, because they take like 45 hours to come and they get lost. But sometimes Ubers are shady, even in America, and they be doing their best to get over. Now, you know, when you order an Uber, if you cancel quick enough, you won't get charged. But some Uber drivers are doing this.
Uber said he was 3 minutes away. I've been waiting for like 10 minutes for this 3 minutes away. But they think they slick, right? So what they do is they're going to wait. And while you wait, they wait for you to cancel it so that you get billed and they still make money. So we're going to roll up on him right now so he can go ahead and cancel this damn Uber. Because I'm not getting finessed by Uber today. I'm not letting people finesse me. So, Bucko, I'm pulling up. You playing with me. I ain't got time to be playing with. Somebody already pissed me off, so you about to get yours too. Hey, boss man, you got a booking that you accepted, bro. And what are you doing?
Oh, because I don't want to.
You need to cancel it.
Yeah,
You're not going to get paid off of me today.
I will cancel.
Cancel it now. You could have messaged me back in the app. I've been sitting here messaging you the whole time.
It's the Cameron, yeah?
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah, the one you accepted. You thought I was going to cancel so you can make the money and I get billed for it? We don't work like that, player. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Literally what they want to do is, now see here in Africa, if you do cash trips, they can't do that, right? Because they got to pick you up. But in America, most Uber transactions is debit or credit card. So once you accept the trip and they're not moving closer to you, even if you cancel, they ain't got to take you nowhere. So basically they getting free money. All right. So they cancel, you get charged a fee. You order another one, they charge a fee, all the stuff. Dude got in his own car, drove toward where the Uber was. I'm like, well, why you didn't drive yourself the whole time? But maybe he just wanted to see what's going to happen. Found the dude on Facebook playing around, made him cancel a trip. Because if you don't make them cancel a trip, they'll charge you. Let me tell you a story. I happened to be in Nairobi and I was using Uber Eats because they don't have Uber Eats in Uganda. And I just happened to order something from like Burger King. Dude brought it. I paid cash, right? Dude took the money. I woke up the next morning, Uber sends me a message. It says, you didn't pay your bill. So I had, it hooked up to my PayPal account. So we're going to charge the money to your account. I said, what? But I already paid. Like, if you look at, I can prove that we got video footage outside the apartment that, he came, I gave him the money I paid. Well, know what I did? I basically, since he wouldn't give me the money back, I reported that he sexually harassed me. I sure did. Yes, I did. I got that money back instantly. And I'm sure he got fired. Stop playing with me. I changed that whole system around. The last time I was in Nairobi, listen, you got to pay by mobile money but before they can just give cash now. Because I think I'm the one, they was scamming so much on the Uber Eats. Like, people do it all over the world. Like, one dude, especially if you're in like Kenya, Uganda, what they'll do is they'll use Uber to get the ride, then try to overcharge you and then cancel the trip. So they'll be like, all right, look, Uber say the trip is like $5. They'll call you like, I'm coming. When they get there, they'll be like, listen, let's do the trip for $10. And they'll cancel Uber and try to get the cash. So they just use an Uber to keep finding rides until I report your ass for that. And you're going to get fired too. Stop playing with me. Stop scamming Uber. Y'all out here dusty. Now, as you know, man, this day was down bad on this episode. We had the real beautiful sister who was mad at the brothers, right? Then we got the dude that caught his girl doing whatever she was doing with the little down bad dude trying to off him on the low. Then the Uber driver, we caught him in the act acting like he didn't want to pick the person up, and he was out there basically on Facebook trying to get free money. Who shall win the Dusty Award of the day? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please. It's the third dude. Let me tell you this. Now, I know the dude that caught his girl cheating, but you know, he exposed her. He broke up with her, right? You know, we all fall in love with a 304, but the Uber driver, you down bad. They probably gonna fire your ass now. And they need to, because I'm tired of you Uber drivers. Throw that dust on him. It's over for him. So guys, it's my time. I gotta get up out of here. Subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you for watching This News Network. We out.